And I'm right back. Trying to get the lights on here. Give me just a second. Uh, there we go. We're getting some light back. Wow, bright, bright, bright. There we go. We're back now. We're back, guys. We're back. Like, comment, share. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Wow. This has been cray-cray today. But we got Gates of Agony making their way down just like they do. You know what they do, man. Let's see what we got here. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're working our way up the ropes back again here, guys. I appreciate everybody. So what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by the lightning. Let me reset the camera here real quick. Well, I believe that's about as good as it's going to get right now. The power outage just kind of screwed everything up here. Yeah, I know. Long time no see, right? Sorry about that, guys. And I know I got a crack in the mic here. I can hear it. So I apologize for that ahead of time. But yeah, we just had a power outage and it just like, there we go. The camera's finally getting right. We had a power outage, the whole 9 yards. But yeah, for the dedicated viewers that I've had, instead of waiting until Wednesday, I figured I'd go ahead and debut the new set tonight. See how it looks, see how everything goes, the whole 9 yards. And so this is what we're going to be working with. When you're looking up here where it says Forbidden Door, that's where the video is going to be when we're doing the brews and everything else. So, and Dev, I got that message. We're back up to 9 viewers. Thank you. Gates of Agony seem to be handling their business here just a little bit. Up too bright. There we go. We got everything set up now. Everything's rolling through. Yeah, hit my DMs tonight because I got something for you here coming down the pike. And yeah, I'm definitely going to send that out to you. So yeah, we're going to have a good time tonight here, guys. Last show of the month. Next month's going to be all brews and brawls and sicko brews for our pay-per-views. I was a poet and didn't know it, right? Yeah, we're gonna have a good time here. I think I lost everybody all at once here. Do me a favor, comment, share, do whatever we need to do. Let them know I'm back. You know, we're back the whole night. Yeah, Bandito got jacked, that's for sure. So Toleona and Brody King. Damn. There we go. We're up to 12 viewers right now. Like, comment, share. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Yeah, the power outage just screwed everything up. But we got new intros. We got new of everything. Everything looks good. Bishop Khan and wow. So like everything's going crazy now. Bear with me here. I hate it when the power goes out. Oh. There we go. Everybody's looking good in this match though. Oh! That didn't get but a 1 count. You figured that much. We're almost to 20 viewers right now. Like I said, the storm knocked everything out. We're back. Everything's back. The way it's going, I could get knocked offline again. You know how that goes. I have a generator, but the generator didn't kick in fast enough, and I was like, whoops, we're in the middle of, oh my God. But we made it back. Oh, wow. This match will continue in picture-in-picture. I'm waiting on the TV to reboot. But lunch could have bacon, egg, and cheese bagels. Oh, Lord. Yeah, Bandito got jacked up pretty good on that one. Let's see here. I'm trying to get to the picture-in-picture here, guys. I promise you. Right now, I'm on a commercial break on one of them. There we go. Now we're getting back to it. Does look like Gates of Agony is comfortably in control right now. Not 100% sure. Just giving that impression right now. Popping up on the picture-in-picture. So yeah, like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, and we are just having a good old time on Thursday against football and TNA. So, I mean, it's 6 one way, half a dozen the other. We're going to see things happen and so on and so forth. Wednesday, though, we're going to be going live with the same set that you're looking at right now, and hopefully some of my stuff will be in, and it'll be out for props for the moment, so you can actually see what's going on there. Hopefully we'll have most of it set up by then. If we don't, we don't, and you know what, we work into it. Yes, it can only be the DQ chicken strips basket. Alright. Gates of Agony seem to be handling their business. You almost get the feeling like they might actually go over. I do like the push that they're getting here. We're almost to 20 viewers right now. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming back. Like I said, I got the setup here like this because I wanted my OGs, the people that have been here from the beginning, to see this new setup, because we're getting some investment money here and there, some commercial ad money, things are coming in. We're starting to do a little bit differently with everything, and I wanted to share this with people who've been with me from the start. So, wow, what a combo. I have a feeling that if Gates of Agony win, it's going to be with interference from Ricochet. But, I mean, the crowd favorite obviously is going to be King and Bandito. Of course, this kind of puts them in a tight position here, too. Whoop! That didn't work out. It could have gone either way. But I go with Brody in the hot tag all day, every day, and I'm a big Gates of Agony fan. I got a feeling we're getting ready to get a good, yeah, we're going to get us a good cannonball. Oh my goodness, Brody's gonna fly. Holy shit. Damn. Damn. That was nice. That was really nice right there. Yeah, there's nothing better than ball interference. I love it. You know, us ballies, we got to stick together. And that's half of what's wrong with Gates of Agony. They don't have a bald. I mean, they got Ricochet, but eh. Oh, Brody is... Brody is the most underrated and untapped talent in any division right now. Hey, we just hit 20 viewers. Thank you guys very much. I figured with the power outage, that's going to slow us down a little bit and so on and so forth. But hey, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate it, guys. I really do. And we are going to have a great time. This crowd is hot. And Bishop Khan breaks up that pin right there. This is a hot crowd right here. This is a very hot crowd. Let me go see where all my peeps are here. There we go. Not enough for 3. Bandito kicking out just in the nick of time. Another save. Wow. Match is starting to pick up a little bit of steam here now. Wow. There we go. That was nasty. Damn. There we go. Brody King and Bandito. That was a nice clean finish too. Wow. Brody's just like, act like you've been here. And we got Fitter and the Bang Bang Gang coming up a little bit later in the first semifinals. Let's see here. All right, looks like we're going to have a little impromptu fight right about now. What would life be without a backstage segment with Lexi there? All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Let me check this camera one more time, guys. Sorry about this. It's kind of driving me nuts. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we're catching thunderstorms down here. There's a good possibility I get knocked off again before the end of the night. I hope not, but you know, hey, it is what it is, what it is, what it is. All right, all right, all right, all right, alrighty, righty. There we go. They might be going to commercial break. If they do, we're going to take it with them. You get to see the Be Right Back screen again. Yeah, they're getting ready to take a break. We're going to take it with them. We'll be back in about 60 seconds. And I'm back. Sorry about that. We got 25 viewers in the house. Thank you very much. Not looking for big numbers tonight. The power outage thing does kind of screw it up. You know, it is what it is, what it is, what it is. And you know what we need? A backstage segment with Lexi Nair. There we go. So Kyle O'Reilly's Auto Parts here is getting ready to be the crazy dude in the group, I guess. Like a spider. Like a bug. There we go. You know what? Our life revolves around backstage segments with Lexi Nair. That's just all there is to it. Oh, Lord, 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 Lord. Goodness gracious alive. That is most definitely one thing I am going to get. A battery backup unit just for everything else. There he is. There's Darby. Oh man, he anesthetized him. And like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Chris Statlander on her way to the ring right now as yet an unnamed participant awaits her. Lena Cross. Actually know who that is. This ought to be an interesting match. This ought to be pretty damn fun. Try to be nice. Try to be nice. See where being nice gets you, huh? There we go. There we go. That looked painful when your face bounced off the mat like that. Crucifix. Uh-oh. That's a submission. Oh, Statlander looking good. All right, and right back to back here. Here comes a Willow Nightingale making her way down to the ring. Willow Nightingale and Tekla getting ready to get it on. This ought to be a hell of a match here. This might even be one of the matches of the night. I'm thinking, guys, I missed the opening part of everything because I just did. Let me know if I'm pretty sure Dustin Rhodes and Kyle Fletcher should be the main event tonight, and it should be at least. Who knows? But yeah, you know. Hook a homie up. Oh, Lord. Oh, my Lord. They got all three with them. Oh, wow. You know what? Talking about making lemonade with lemons, I mean, look at what they are doing. Got Sky Blue, Julia Hart in the background. Man, this is a great night. Well, one thing's for sure, if you have a seizure disorder, this is not the entrance for you. Ah, there we go. The Triangle of Madness. I could have come up with 8 different names better than that. And yeah, my camera's going to act up half the night too. So there we go. Uh-oh. Roll up. This is going to be a hard match to call here because, I mean, obviously Willow's the face. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, that didn't work out too well. No, Tekla hasn't lost a match. This is, in fact, she won everything so far, the money and everything. So, no, she hasn't lost a match yet since she's been in AEW. The problem is Willow hasn't lost many, but Willow is obviously your top, in this match right here, Willow's top star for this one. So, I'm kind of curious as to how this one's going to play out. I really don't know who's going to win this match. Uh-oh. Trying to get her into an octopus didn't work out. Not enough for three. I do like Willow posing though. That's new. That's something new. I like that. Not gonna lie, love it. I'm not gonna lie. That's squashing a bug. Hey, we picked up another viewer. Thanks for stopping by. Ah, this is Graps TV and now Brews and Brawls. We got the new setup here, at least on Streamlabs. When this goes off, I'm gonna start moving everything. We're gonna move literally everything, and we're gonna be in a new setup, the whole 9 yards. I gotta go pick up some stuff later on this week. Gonna add to it. I got the brewing equipment. We'll be here on Tuesday, so obviously we're not gonna be brewing on Wednesday, but we'll have it. And yeah, it's been guys, it's been crazy. That's the best thing. That's the best way I can put it. It's been crazy. Other than that, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. And they are taking a commercial break, which puts them in picture. Tekla has the advantage right now. Got her in a cross space. No, we're not going to have pyro. We'll have a lot of stuff. Pyro ain't going to be one of them. But yeah, I mean, we're going to be doing some cool stuff, guys. For real, we're going to be doing some cool stuff. Going to have some callbacks, some shoutbacks, things like that. We're going to have a good time. If I put a show together, it's not boring. That's one thing's for sure. Tekla having words with the ref right now, picture in picture here. Though that wouldn't be a bad idea, Deb. Pyro, if I could figure out how to digitally master that, and we are bringing in some new stuff though. We're gonna have like match cards coming through, so on and so forth. Honestly, you haven't seen anything yet. We're getting there. We are getting there. That's a fact. My money's kind of on Tekla, because she's the latest and greatest, and they're taking a full-on commercial break. I'll be back in 30 seconds, guys. Just give me about 30 seconds. And we're back. There we go. That's the fans' new favorite move right there. I've been working on trying to figure that out. I've been working on trying to figure that stuff out, Deb. I really have. I went with a very basic layout for the intro and everything else, but yeah, I'm gonna need a theme song for the pyro, and of course, I'm the Maddie Man, so it is what it is. Oh, that looked like that hurt. No, 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 no. We're good on that. We're good on that. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. That one I don't think it worked for me. Not enough for three. I might have a surprise. I might. I might have a surprise. I don't know. I've thrown a couple of feelers out to a couple of my friends to see what they could do, but you know, hey, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, picked up a clothesline for that one. Oh, Death Valley Driver. Not enough for three, though. Tekla kicking out just at the last second. But I mean, the problem is, even if you win, you lose here, because then you got to deal with Sky Blue and Julia Hart on top of this. If you actually win the match and Tekla comes back to herself, you got a 3-on-1 there. And to be honest with you, if that happens, let's say Willow wins, right? And she starts getting beat down. Let's say Stat comes out and helps her, and then they form a tag team. Wouldn't that be something? They call themselves Flower Power, you know? Hi. She's going to do a superplex. It doesn't matter. Wow. Big flying crossbody block. That looked painful all the way around. Nice spot. Yeah, more than a woman. There you go. I was just thinking flower power, and not the kind of flower we're all thinking about. Not a dainty flower. No, no, no. That flower. Cannonball! A la Brody King. Holy shit. What up? And there goes Sky Blue. And there goes Julia Hart. Uh-oh. There's the stomp. Well, there you go. Tekla with the win. I wonder what she just said besides thank you. Willow just put Tekla over. What do you mean typical of the Triangle of Madness? They've been a team for a fucking week. I love Tony Schiavone as a commentary guy because he's been a commentary guy since I'm like, God almighty, 10, 11 years old. Oh, Megan Bain and Penelope Ford straight from Thessaloniki. Everybody just teeing off on Willow. with this kind of action, Stats got to be pulling this off here. But yeah, Tony's just making some botch moves. Like, you can't have something that's typical for a team that's been together for a whole fucking week. There is no typical, okay? Queen Amunetter. Queen Amunetter. Oh, and TJ. Hey, if they had one more, we could have war games. You know what I mean? All he needs one more and we'd have war games. I think Amanatter's out of action for a couple more weeks. So TJ and Queen Amunetter for the save here. And last but not least, a Lexi Nair backstage segment. I don't even know who you are. Yeah. All right, they're taking a commercial break. We're going to take it with them here. Bowens is gone crazy, too. Yeah, Queen's shoot injured on that. I'll be right back. Give me about 60 seconds, guys. And I'm back. There we go. Hmm. Uh-oh. Swerving Okada at Forbidden Door is going to be good. I just don't give a damn anymore. I really don't. There we go. Yeah, Swerve did some magic last night. That was for sure. That was absolutely for sure. I'll tell you right now, Swerve and Okada, don't sleep on that. And just a reminder too, by the way, guys, for those that are in here right now, Sicko Brews is going to be debuting at Forbidden Door on the 24th of August. We're going to be brewing the whole show. I'm going to start. We're going to go through the whole thing, start to finish. Let's just fight. So we've got a match. We've got an announced match for Forbidden Door. Swerve and Okada. That's going to cook. The match is still going to cook, though. And straight out the 80s, here comes Fitter. Fitter. This is not the final semifinal match, Tony. Damn. Well, yeah, that I don't know what they're doing right now. I've got a feeling that we're going to get Hangman versus Tanahashi. I'm feeling a Hangman Tanahashi match coming. I just don't know that that's. It's just a feeling. I don't have all the answers for that one. But I'm really feeling a Hangman Tanahashi match, and if that happens, I'm about 100% sure that's going to close out because Tanahashi's going to main event. He's going to main event whether he can go or not go. You know, and I think between everything they've got going on between him and Tony Khan, you know, it just Gunn's got new entrants. Well, not new, but a variation of what they got. Oh, I like this. Nice callback, guys. I might like the Bang Bang Gang to win this thing now. We know we're not getting Jay White back before the end of the year, which just pisses me off. Hopefully Colton be back soon, but we know we're not getting Jay White till after the end of the year, which hopefully it'll be at WrestleCade. If everything works out right, I think I'm going to WrestleCade. Oh Lord, we got Daniel Garcia on commentary. When we got 30 viewers in the house, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. We got football going on tonight, and of course, you know you got TNA on the rival side there, so Thursdays might be a little tough to get used to if they do this on a regular basis. I'd like them to do it on a regular basis. You know, get Wednesday, Thursday, and just be done, and then work your pay-per-views on the weekends, and that's good for me. We're going to be covering a lot more. I'll talk about that as the show starts to progress. But I'm sticking with my staples for right now. I'm sticking with what brought me here. And we're going to start with that, and we'll build out of that. But suffice it to say, we're going to have a whole lot more coverage of a whole lot more wrestling down the road as more of the money kicks in, you know. Yeah, that new look for him. I don't know what Tony Storm thinks about that. I can't wait. If she's going to be at WrestleCade again this year, I really can't wait. To be honest with you, I cannot wait. Yeah, the NFL's on NBC right now, pre-games. Detroit Lions and somebody, I think the Chargers. Detroit Lions and the Chargers are playing right now on NBC. At least they are here. I don't know if they are where you're at. I'll be honest with you. I still think Billy Gunn ought to be coaching them. I'm just going to be honest with you. He needs to be coaching them. You know, I'm going to be curious because, like, we were at WrestleCade last year. I was there with Covalent TV, and of course, Catherine, if she ever gets in the chat, Catherine was there. It was Covalent TV, and I was there too. And of course, you know, I got to meet Tony Storm. Tony's a trip, by the way. Tony's a total trip in person. And we were talking. So we're like, so how's Juice doing? She goes, oh, he broke his leg. He fell down the steps. I'm like, are you serious? She's like, yeah, actually, I am serious on that. He's like, he's very, very accident prone, you know? So you're going to be live from Roanoke next week. And, of course, going forward, we're going to be Brews and Brawls from here on out for our weekly shows. And we're going to have Sicko Brews for the pay-per-views. I did not intentionally put that together to make it rhyme, but it just does. I've never wrestled in the UK before. Dude sounds like a stunted Arnold Schwarzenegger that can actually speak English. There's nothing like wrestling in the UK. Tony's not on his A game tonight, that's for sure. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. She said he was accident prone. I'm like, uh huh. I hear you, accident prone. What in the world? There we go. All right, let's see what we got going on up here in picture here. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm really not expecting a whole lot tonight with all the disasters we've had so far. Tony is a good commentator when he's on his A game, but I think it's like, okay, I'm trying to think of the best way to say this. MJF is a hell of a promo as long as he's working against Hangman Adam Page. One thing I've noticed about this, and I've only been hanging out with AEW now for about a year and some change solid, and I've watched a lot of the back matches. I've tried to get caught up with all the old information. Now we're going to do some stuff with the pay-per-views. We're going to do some brews and brawls, or some sicko brews with the pay-per-views they've got on there. But in all seriousness, MJF is his best when he's working with Hangman Adam Page. I think Tony Schiavone is his best when he's working with Taz or JR. If he's got Taz or JR around, he's spot on. I'm starting to think Nigel throws him off. Yeah, I really am. I'm starting to think Nigel's blend of being the heel commentator is starting to throw him off. I think the cues are just off tonight. Tony's not a bad commentator. Because like I said, he was the voice of my life, growing up and so on and so forth. He's always been spot on. It's just, tonight he just kind of seems distracted or something. Yep. Fitter is beating the hee-haw holy hell out of the guns right now. But you know what? Like I said, I think Tony's just off because I think the way Nigel's doing his shtick tonight, it's got a lot of people thrown off too. Cues are off and everything. But I mean, everything can't be perfect every time. And they're back. There we go. And if you got Danny Garcia on commentary, that's going to fuck everybody up. Let's just get real. I mean, let's get absolutely real. I really, in all seriousness, wish that Daniel Garcia would have just gone on to WWE. I think he would do fine in WWE. He'd be in NXT for a bazillion years. But I think he would do phenomenal in WWE with his shtick. I just don't think it works in AEW. I just don't. I don't, and I never will. He does, but now when he's got Taz there, and if he's got Jr. there, it's just like good old days. I think that's what it is. He clicks. But I was saying that about MJF. You put MJF with anybody else but Hangman Adam Page, and his promos are just all over the damn place. And that's not even constructive criticism. That's real. That's real talk right there. That's absolute real talk. And I think the same thing with Tony Schiavone. I think sometimes when Nigel does his heel gimmick, not enough for three. When Nigel does his heel gimmick the way he does it sometimes, I think that throws Tony off a lot. Yeah, Taz knows the business. Taz knows the business in and out. Swing and a miss. Solid swing and a miss on that one. And the safety rail is once again undefeated. That was a pretty good move. Well, see, that's what I keep saying, too. I wish they would find a happy medium for MJF, and I wish they'd find a happy medium. They got... oh, that was rough. Spinebuster. Yes and no. Yes and no. I just think they need to get a little bit more organized behind the desk there. I think if they were a little... And like I said, Daniel Garcia in the middle of it, I know you like him. I know you're a big fan and all that. But just the way he talks just like grates my nerves. It really does. It seriously grates my nerves. Uh-oh, sunset. Uh-oh, Big Stoke got caught. Oh, that was almost a 3 count. Nice. I'll be honest with you, I would like to see the Bang Bang Gang move on. Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with that part. Not disagreeing with you on that at all, Deb. Otherwise known as biting. Over the top rope. Superplex. Frog splash. And another frog splash. There we go. This could be the game right here. Oh, not enough for 3. That was a good sell right there. That was a good sell. That was a good sell. I was really digging that. Yeah, I noticed that. Was trying to go for the Blade Runner. Oh! Say goodnight, Gracie. Oh, not enough. There it is. No, not enough for 3. FTR is the best tag team in the world. And I have no inhibitions about saying that at all. That's a good call out, Dev. That's a phenomenal call out right there. FTR is the best tag team in the world. There's no might to it. In all honesty, the Hurt Syndicate exists in their space because FTR lets them. Tried to go for the Famouser. Not enough for 3. Garcia does not have a clue. Holy shit. Famouser right behind it. Why did you not... Not enough for 3. Cash Wheeler breaking it up last minute here. Not like this. FTR wins. They could have won clean, though. They really could have. I'm just going to say that out loud. They could have won clean. They could have won clean. But it is what it is, what it is, what it is. Fitter on their way. Fitter in the finals. And we got Young Bucks and Brodito next Wednesday live on Dynamite. I'm kind of not. I need a little bit longer for this to grow on me. I need this to grow on me because I was used to the goofy ass heel shit they did in WWE, and a little bit of what they're doing is some of that goofy ass heel shit they did in WWE. If they had the whole Moxley thing going on, if they had the Mox heel, hell yeah, I'd be there for that. If they had that Mox heel energy, I'd be all over that. I'd be sold. But if you're going to be, yeah, I think they're just trying to get Stokes a job. I'm just going to be honest with you. I think that's the job for Stokes right there. Athena. Huh. The most dominant. Forbidden Door. What will tell? What will tell on that is what becomes of the ROH Women's Championship. No one's gonna stop Thainer. Timeless Tony Storm and Athena. Forbidden Door. Oh, here's your buddy Max. We got to work this out now. All right, let's go. Let's go, Max. You're the best wrestler alive. Let's go, Max. You're the best wrestler alive. Come on, Dev. Get into it, man. Uh-oh, what's this? Oh, Lord. I'm sensing a 0-hour match. Well, you're going to have to stand behind that. Who can survive the best fight with the best wrestler alive? Let's see who can survive 5 with the best wrestler alive. He's about to get the Hearns. Roosh! Roosh! Yeah, Max definitely going to get the Hearns on this one. It's going to take him longer to get to the ring than it is to dispatch with Max. I want Roosh to either fish or cut bait. I can't handle the whining and the, he's getting minutes here. I need these minutes to look good. Roosh whines about every damn thing. I need these 5 minutes to look really good. Because I can tell you right now, in that little trio right there, Beast Mortos walks his dog all day, twice on Sunday. And I said that before he was dating Mercedes Moné. So Max is going to try to run the clock out. So we're going to waste a lot of time here with Max playing peekaboo. Yeah, I mean, oh, there we go. Go on, beat him. Once again, the barrier is undefeated. Hey, Roosh, you're running out of time, Bubba. I would have liked to have seen that too. Anybody, yeah, I'm with you on that, Deb. I really am. I'm with you on that. Wow. The hell's going on with Max? He's got offense. We're down to 2 minutes. Don't tell me they're going to clown Roosh here. They're going to clown Roosh. Yeah, I'm hoping he gets back sooner rather than later. I'm hoping they got him in. There's the Hearns. You got 1 minute, Roosh. Oh, good Lord. I don't know what Roosh is trying to do here. If they were just trying to kill 5 minutes, they could have done it with an interview. I don't think Roosh understood the assignment on this. Max about to win this match. The match is over with, dude. And all of LFI. And here comes security. And LFI beating the hell out of security. Jet Speed and AR Fox. There's your 0 hour match right there. Yeah, I don't think Roosh understood the assignment, except now I'm seeing that they're putting together a 0 hour match. That's what we're going to wind up getting out of this, is 2 0 hour matches. We get Jet Speed and AR Fox versus LFI. And yes, the Bald is strong. And then you're going to get Max Caster and Anthony Bowens. Let's go, Max. You're the dead wrestler. Not really alive. Oh, he puts a fist. He survived 5 minutes. All right, they're taking a break. We're going to take it with them. I'll be right back in 60 seconds here. I don't think Speedball's cooled off just yet, but we'll get to that in just a minute. And I'm back. There we go. They got one more commercial they're running right now. And they're back live. Yep, she won in Poland. Mercedes Monet. 8 belts Monet. And people are saying you can't count the Owen belt. You can till the next Owen. She's still the Owen Hart champion till the next Owen. Shane Taylor Promotions There we go. And I'm guessing Top Flight or whatever they're calling themselves these days. Skyflight. All right. And we're almost to 40 viewers. Thanks, guys. I really do. I appreciate everybody that's here right now. It just kind of, it just kind of warms my heart. There we go. There we go. That's better. Swing and a miss. iDrink.com. Don't miss that. That's a straight up beatdown right there now. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. We're almost to the main event. We're almost to the match of the night for me. Yeah, the TNT Chicago Street fight between Dustin Rhodes and Kyle Fletcher for the TNT Championship. Still to come. There we go. Shane Taylor, that's going, ow. And they're sending it up to picture in picture. I think this is more or less a filler match here. I think this is more or less a filler match to get ready for the final. You needed a cool off match anyway because this next one here is just going to be super good. Get 3 apps for $6 at Sheets. Oof. That's fat boy approved right there, I'll tell you that. Wow. So the tag didn't matter. I'm guessing Shane Taylor Promotions and the Infantry are going over. It just kind of feels like it just by watching the match. There we go. Still can't get that tag, though. Oh my goodness, they're doing it in German. Anyway, that's throwing me off a little bit. I got German chatter in my ear. Yeah. I mean, this is a filler. I mean, if he gets some reps in, starts picking up his game, Oh my good lord. And they're on a solid commercial all the way across the board. Oh, hopefully this is the last one. You should see him in person. He was at WrestleCade last year too. Yeah, totally. Not gonna lie. Uh-uh. There we go. Dante getting some action in here. There we go. There we go. We hit 40 viewers in spite of everything today. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Lord. There we go. Yeah, you should see. Yeah. I tell you what, Deb, you ought to get to one of these conventions sometime. That's one of the best things in the world you can do. You run into these people here, and most everybody's cool. I mean, I have yet to run into an uncool person. Then again, I'm not your typical fan or anything like that. I don't stalk people or none of that garbage. But yeah, Scorpio Sky with the comeback. Swing and a miss. Oh my Lord. Scorpio Sky picking up the win. Number of people who were absolutely shocked by this, 0. So they've already started. Right by the L train. Last wrestler you met was Leo Rush. Leo's a cool dude. Leo's a real cool dude. They aren't taking a commercial break yet. Again, we're going to take it with them here. We'll be right back in 60 seconds. And I'm back, even though they're doing commercials here. We'll get it together here one of these days. But yeah, this is basically the set and how it's going to look and the whole 9 yards going forward. Real simple. Up there is going to be the camera where you're going to see the brews happening and everything else. Pretty much that's it. It is time for your collision main event, ladies and gentlemen. Making his way to the ring right now, Kyle Fletcher, the proto-star himself in pink. Via Chicago, Illinois. I don't know if this is Kyle's night yet. Although I'm totally not going to lie, if Fletcher wins this title tonight, I don't think he will. But if he wins this title tonight, Fletcher and Zack Sabre Jr. is a dream match for me. I think Mox needed some time off, and I think they were trying to write him off of television there, but I don't know if Darby didn't just grab that and go, I can be real creative with this. Natural Dustin Rhodes. And the thunder is rolling around here, so if I get knocked offline before the end of the show, guys, let me go ahead and say this right now. I just want to thank each and every one of you for being here today. You are the stars. I am but the conduit here at Graps TV, and now Brews and Brawls. Going forward, that's what we're going to be. I really appreciate each and every one of you that are here tonight. These are the OGs. We're missing one OG, actually missing 2 or 3 OGs, but I'm guessing football took them out for the night. In all seriousness, I just want to thank all of you for getting me this far. I really do. I appreciate it, and I'm going to do my best to put on some of the best and most entertaining shows going forward, especially with these brews and everything else going on here. I'm going to try to make this the most entertaining and educational and informative show. We're going to go through hobbies, and that was what I was thinking. I like to brew. Apparently, Dev likes to brew. So, I mean, we're going to have some good stuff here. They are really getting ready to get into it right now. It's a street fight. Right to the midsection, gets that kendo stick. Ass whipping in progress. I'd like to see Samoa Joe and Zack Sabre Jr. too. Yeah, I think that'd be a phenomenal match. I wish Gabe Kidd weren't injured. Hopefully he'll be healthy by Forbidden Door. I had a couple things in mind for him too. If we could get Pac back and have Gabe Kidd at the same time, that would be a phenomenal match too. Ooh. So they're not going anywhere. If it goes into overtime, they're sticking with it. My guess is it's going to go into overtime because we only got 8 minutes here, and you can't have a street fight in 8 minutes. This ain't WWE. To be honest with you, Dev, that's exactly how it started out for me. I remember my dad died back in 13, and I didn't really have anything to do, you know? So I was talking to Mom about it, and I was like, you know what? Oh, that looked painful. That looks super painful right there. But no, I was talking to Mom about it, and I was like, you know, I one of the guys that I went to lodge with worked at R.H. Behringer. He was a wig at R.H. Behringer. And I'd watched him do some home brewing, and it looked really fun. I told Mom, I said, you know what, I think I could do this. And she goes, okay, so for Christmas that year, Christmas 2013, I got a brew set. I do believe we've got a street fight going on now. I don't know. I don't know. Not enough for 3. Now, if I was going to do a match, of course, I don't know if Chicago would have understood that, but I'd have done a Texas bull rope match. Just to put all the odds in the favor of Dustin, you know. Kyle's busted open. We got blood. We got blurred everywhere now. Oh, swinging a big miss. And they're sending it to picture-in-picture. No, I'm guessing we don't see Stat. We don't know that yet. We don't know if we don't see Stat as a D-Rider or not. We really don't. And quite frankly, I mean, that would be the best fit for her right now in the current state of affairs in AEW as it is. That would be a phenomenal fit for her. You know, but I mean, Dad wasn't into drinking or nothing like that. I just needed a hobby, you know. And really, Mom wasn't into it either. But she's like, okay, so Christmas time, my first brew set, actually before Christmas time, very first one I brewed came out phenomenal. And it just kept going and going and going and going and going. The guy I went to lodge with was just like, hey, we're having a contest, you know, because we're trying to find a new label. He didn't know any better. Dom, what's up, buddy? Yeah, better late than never, buddy. You can see the new set, too. But, you know, she was like, yeah, go ahead and do it. But one thing really led to another, and the company forgot to tell him that you had to own a brewery, but I actually won the contest. But I didn't have a brewery or anything, but I won the contest for the beer, and it was on ever since. In all seriousness, though, I mean, we're just going to do basic stuff. I'm not going to get crazy with it. I won't be using spring water. I'm not going to get into all the water details yet. Because I was reading through some of the new profiles, the way the new guys or the young guys do it now. And they're like, it has a pH of 5. I'm like, just get spring water, dude. Just make it with spring water. That's got enough minerals to activate enough things in it. You don't have to worry about all that garbage. And it tastes good. You know, I don't have a pH measurement on the water. I don't have all that stuff going on. I don't do gravity checks, though I will do gravity checks because I'm understanding now that gravity is a big deal. But, you know, we'll have all the equipment on set. At least we'll have the props by next week. Right, next week there'll be props, so to speak. But, you know, hey, it is what it is, what it is, what it is. Yeah, Don is my buddy, man. Me and Don go way back. We worked together at Spectrum, and we worked together at Spectrum for a long time. We work together in draw inspections now. It's really fun. Oh, shoot, man. Kyle's going off. Looks like we're going to stick with this thing all the way through. Looks like we're going to stick with the whole thing all the way through here, so we're definitely going into overtime. They only got 2 minutes left on the main roster. Oh my, Destroyer. Not enough for 3, though. I'm going with Dustin might actually be legit hurt here. Uh-oh, can we get a crossroads? Yep, time to chill, time to chill. Not enough for 3, though. Hey, Don, I got equipment coming to the house on, it's supposed to be here by Tuesday. Half of the brewing equipment's almost there. We'll talk about that offline. It's crazy, man. Since I talked to you on the phone, bro, it's been crazy for the past couple days. Oh, big chairs. And Dustin knows how to do a chair shot, so it doesn't really kill you, but I get where he's going with it. Oh, there you go. That was utter desperation right there. Setting the props up. Tombstone on the chair. No, Dustin kicks out. He keeps coming up a funky ass shit like every single day. Yeah. Every time Schiavone says somehow, some way, that's how I'm answering it. Thank goodness we don't have a drinking game for every time he says that. We'd all be plastered. All right, table introduced into the ring. Hey, Don, if you're sitting at home, you got the TV in the breakfast room or something, it's on TNT. A lot of blood, too. We're doing a little bit of bleeding on this show. I will give you that Dustin is old, but having talked to him, tired ain't a word I'd put in the lexicon right now. See, when he gets done with this match now, he's got a whole set he's promoting. Dude is a workaholic. He's selling good, though. I'll give him that much. I'm going with here's where Sammy turns on and the belts start getting out of there. This is how they're going to get all them belts off of him. Because right now you got Dustin 3 belts. I don't know if you knew that or not. World Tag Team, World Trios, and ROH plus TNT. What in the hell is he setting up? Destroyer through the frickin' table. Hey. Not enough for 3. But hey. That was a spot from hell right there. Uh-oh. He's got a loaded glove. He's going to get him with the iron claw with that thing. There it is. Oh! He's going to have to, I was going to say, he's going to have to kick him in the groin to get this one over with. One Planned Parenthood to go. Uh-oh, here come more thumbtacks. Uh-oh. Reversal. 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 Oh. Oh, power slam. Oh, my Lord. Ow. Not enough for 3. Foley and Edge, too. Don't forget about that. We got 45 viewers in the house. Thank you. Shattered Dreams. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, Lord. Oh. I think Fletcher's done on that one. Sky Booty crying in the back. Gave him the screwdriver. He just stabbed him in the leg 4 times. That's, oh my goodness. Dustin's winning. Maybe. Uh-oh, roll up. Oh, not enough for 3. Running knee. Brainbuster. Fletcher is your new TNT champion. This should be Kyle Fletcher's first singles title in AEW. '28th title change in TNT history. Kyle Fletcher is your new TNT champion. Damn it. I was hoping they could stretch it out one more week. There's the write-off of television there. Plus, it still gets him over as a super babyface. That gets back to what Mr. Starks was saying. Big heels make big faces. Monster heels make monster faces. We have a new TNT champion. His name is Kyle Fletcher. Sky Booty's probably not going to be happy when he gets home tonight. I don't think she saw that thumbtack spot coming. But definitely, we're going to be live again next Wednesday for AEW Dynamite. There will be no more broadcasts this week. We are done. We're going to move the entire set to a different room. I'm going to set everything up completely differently. We're going to have a whole bunch of stuff going. It's not going to be as lit, because I don't want it to be as lit. We're going to do a little different with the lighting and so on and so forth. The show is going off the air here, and that's cool and fine and dandy. But you know what? It's a Thursday night. We've made it, guys. We've made it through the main event. We've made it through everything. We have 46 viewers tonight, and I appreciate every single damn one of you guys tonight. You are the OGs. We skipped football. We skipped TNA. We skipped all that to come home to AEW Collision. But I'm going to have to go ahead and slide right on out of here, and we'll be back on Wednesday at 8 p.m. With Brews and Brawls and a new-looking set. You'll like the set. Trust me, I've got a design in my head. I got to do a little bit of shopping this weekend. We'll get from there and we'll go and we'll see how things roll. But yeah, got to do a little bit of shopping, just a little bit. And yeah, we're going to go from there. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here tonight, guys. We have 46 viewers, as I said earlier. You guys are the stars. I am but the conduit here at Graps TV, and now Brews and Brawls. So for now, I'll see you on Wednesday. May pop up, who knows? We don't know. I haven't decided yet. We'll see how it is. I got to test stuff, make sure everything works. But if I don't see you by then, I'll see you on the flip side on Wednesday. So it's amazing. Sicko Show's been really good to me, and I'm just kind of hanging out for a minute, guys. Now we're kind of shooting the breeze on this because I didn't think I'd be that attached to something. But you know what? Been a phenomenal run so far with the Sicko Show, and the Sicko Show will be back periodically. It's got a new brand look and everything coming, so it's not totally gone. We're going to use it. It has a place. I mean, you know, it is what it is. When we come back on Wednesday, it's going to be Brews and Brawls. We're going to have the set looking a lot different than it looks right now, and we're going to have a good time because that's what it's all about, right? And who knows, if we've got anything in that we can work with, we might even start making a little beer. Who knows? But for now, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here now so we can get some rest and get ready for the next working day because that's tomorrow's Friday. Got to bring that energy tonight, guys. Appreciate everybody that was here, all 40, now 47 of you. And Deb, man, great talking with you tonight. Don, great talking with you too, but I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. So I would like to say good night. God bless, and good night, America, wherever you are. We'll see you on Wednesday. Take care.